Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought I would make a video today to show you guys about all the incoming dolls I have. When I actually started making this, I did not realize how many dolls I have ordered since the pandemic began. Normally in a normal year, we spend a lot of time traveling and doing other things, and I think just sitting at home and not spending any money on anything, I just kind of went wild and bought a bunch of dolls. But I don't really regret it. I feel maybe a little guilty, but I'm also thankful that I was able to support artists and support the doll industry, because to keep things going, you know, we do need to be supporting it. And so since I'm able to do that, I'm glad I was able to do it. That being said, I have a lot of incoming dolls, so I'm going to show those to you guys over the next 10 or 15 minutes. First up on my list, and I actually placed this order right before the pandemic began, is a Popovy Sisters Cuckoo doll. Now, I love the Popovy Sisters dolls. I have 3 of them already, and I wanted another one that was painted by the sisters themselves. So I ordered Cuckoo. I love their dolls with teeth, so I wanted to get one with teeth. I got her in ivory with body to neck, acrylic 4 eyes, makeup M6, the 4 hands that are magnets, and high-heeled feet. Now, I did not this time get a wig or outfit from them because that significantly adds to the cost of the doll, but I have ordered wigs from my favorite wig maker, and I have actually a Popovy outfit that is not being worn by my tawny owl that I will probably put on Cuckoo when she arrives. Next up on my list is a Popovy Sisters Magpie. Now, I did not ask to have her painted by the sisters. She's going to be in resin tone beige on body 1. I did go ahead and order their eyes, acrylic 2 eyes. I got hands 5. Now, I don't think she has magnetic hands on body 1, so I think they'll be strung. I'm not sure how that's going to go because their website doesn't show that hands 5 come in the strung hands, but we'll see what happens when she arrives. I also ordered her with ballet feet. Now, the reason I got body 1, first of all, body 1 is the least expensive of the bodies. It was $800. And this way, I'll also have one of each of the body types. So, except for Venus, I don't have a Venus yet. I will try to order those when they start painting them. Right now, you can only order a blank one. But I'll have one of the 4 body types so I can do a comparison for you guys of those different body types. A doll that is on my grail list that has just been shipped to me is my La Belle's de Jour Siren doll. And I got her in Sunbeam Skin. She is the only one in that color. Her face up is by The Ugliest Wife. I am super pumped to have this doll in my collection. I had wanted the Sunbeam Naiad doll very badly, and I was not able to get her when she went up for sale. I wasn't the first person to comment, so I was able to get Siren and Sunbeam, and that really it's just so exciting to be able to get this doll. I'm also just noticing I spelled La Belle's de Jour wrong in the title. Belle's is with another E in between the L and the S. I just wanted to point that out. But this doll is absolutely fantastic. I love the artist, Marta Black. She's amazing, and her dolls have such a cool aesthetic. I'm so happy to add this one to my collection. And speaking of La Belle's de Jour, which I spelled wrong again, I ordered a chocolate skin Delphine. She announced on Halloween that she was going to do a limited 24-hour pre-sale, and you could add a handmade wig, and I had to jump all over that because I love her dolls in the skin tones. She does a lot of fantasy colors, which I think are beautiful too. My Ondine is in that beautiful lilac color. But I really wanted to get Delphine in the chocolate color, so I'm going to have 2 that are regular skin tones, and then I want to get eventually a Naiad in one of the fantasy colors, maybe green or perhaps pink if she ever releases her in pink. I'm not sure if she will or not, but at any rate, I'm really excited to do that. This was kind of a on the spur of the moment thing because she announced the 24-hour pre-sale, and I was like, I gotta jump on this right now. So I did. Another doll that's currently in transit to me is a Pongratz A-Face doll that I bought from Germany, and it's actually a gift from my husband, so I didn't actually buy it, he bought it. I have been dreaming of having an A-face Pongratz doll for a little over a year now. I really wanted one of these early dolls because they didn't produce the A-faces for very long. They were started producing them in, I want to say it was 83, and they didn't produce them long. They're not as common as their B-face dolls, and so I have been looking for a while for an A-face, and I finally found one on eBay, and it was more expensive than what I had wanted to pay, but I watched it for a few months, and finally my husband said, if you really want it that badly, let's just go ahead and get it. And so that's what happened. So he is currently in transit to me, so I'll be really excited when he finally arrives. Next up is a Tender Creation Victoria. Now you guys may have seen on my channel I did an unboxing of a Tender Creation Jenny doll. I ended up selling her. I like getting dolls firsthand from the artist, and the fact that my Victoria is going to have the full artist makeup, the artist wig, the artist body blushing, all of that stuff, I decided that I could let Jenny go and wait for Victoria to arrive. So I did order her with coffee caramel skin. I got the G2 chest piece with the movable shoulders and the fixed neck because that fixed neck is really beautiful. I got the B1 torso, which is a standard one-piece torso, thick thighs, separate lower leg without feet, high-heeled feet, the fashion hands, and like I said, I got the makeup, the full body blush, and a dark brown goat wig with no fringe. So I'll be really excited when she arrives. I really cannot wait for her. After I got my autumn Mossling, I realized that she needed a little spring buddy. So when Goblin Tales opened the pre-order for the autumn and spring Mosslings, I went ahead and grabbed a spring Mossling to go along with my autumn one. Now these guys are so cute and they're so adorable. I will probably send, I will send my spring Mossling to Le Mouton and Sucre if she'll accept the commission again, just so that my two can match. Also about Goblin Tales, I think she's a fantastic artist, and not only that, she's one of the sweetest people you'll ever talk to. She's always so kind and so friendly when you talk to her. So that, you know, even furthers my desire to want to support that artist. So I'm really excited about my spring Mossling. I'm hoping that he'll be here in time for the spring, so that'll be really cool if I have him here with me when the spring actually begins. Y'all know I love my wooden dolls, and I have another 16-inch wooden doll covering from Lavande Poupées, and this doll is going to be a deep chocolate wood tone. And Lorena, the artist, shared a picture the other day on her Instagram of the dark chocolate eye sample that she painted for me to show me what it would look like. And so this is that picture. So I am absolutely ecstatic. I think it's going to be so beautiful. That wood and that dark rich color is going to be so gorgeous. She's going to have brown eyes and long curly brown hair, and I found out that she's working on her now, so hopefully she's going to be ready. I would say a month and a half. I am so excited about that because I love her dolls so much, and they're such beautiful works of art. I really just can't wait. So anyway, that is one that is also going to be incoming soon, I believe. Next is a Twigling Gamine doll, and I'm really pumped about her. I have wanted a Twigling doll ever since I started watching Sighthound Lady's channel. Those dolls are just so fantastic. To see her interacting with those, I knew I had to have one. So I ordered a Gamine in vivid skin with a medium bust, short hip and short legs because I'm short myself, so I thought it would be good to have a short doll, but long nails. And Mervia Art Dolls, she got a Gamine as well, and she made a wig and outfit, and I contacted her and she actually made a wig and outfit for me. So I commissioned, that's the picture she posted of the outfit and wig that are mine, that will be for my incoming Gamine. So I'm really excited because I've got the wig and outfit sorted. Still got to figure out who I'm going to send her to for a face up. I've got a few ideas, but this doll's going to be really exciting when she arrives. Alright, let's talk about impulse buys. I impulse bought a Feeple60 Celine doll because I saw the announcement that Fairyland was not going to be making them anymore. Well, they said they're going to put them on pause while they redo the molds and stuff, but you know how that goes. It could be paused for years, so I rushed out and grabbed one from DDE. I got a blank one. I'm not sure yet anything about her. I don't know who I'm going to send her to for face up, but they're not on Denver Doll Emporium's site anymore. They've been completely taken down, so I don't know. My order went through and I was able to pay for it, so I guess, you know, I got in on the very last batch that was available. So I've still got to plan for this girl. I have no plans. Like I said, she was a total impulse buy, but I had been wanting a Feeple for a while, and I thought I better do it right now while I can still get it directly from the company and get it new. Next up is a Nikki Britt Titus doll, and this is a doll that she newly sculpted, and I got him, but I'm gonna make him a her. But I ordered him in chocolate skin. It was a limited 24-hour pre-sale, and he has sneakers or boots. I ordered the boots, and I ordered a full face and body painting, which will be done by the factory. And like I said, I'm gonna make mine a girl. So the cool thing about Titus is that he or she can wear Blythe clothes. So I have been searching for some different Blythe clothes, trying to get an idea of what I want my girl to look like. So if you have any favorite Etsy shops that sell Blythe clothes, please link them for me below in the comments, because I haven't shopped a lot for Blythe clothes, so I don't necessarily know the best places to look, and I would really appreciate y'all's input on that. Next up is a Cream Soda Ivy doll, and this doll came up for pre-order. And the artist, I met her last year, and the cool thing about her is that she hand cast all of her dolls in her studio in Mexico, and I really like that. I think it's a lot of work, I understand that, but I think it's really cool to have a doll that is, you know, every bit of it is made by the artist. So this will be my first Cream Soda BJD. But I just love this little fantasy girl. She is just so sweet, and she has these cute little elf ears, and she did these special hats. These are resin hats that you see on her. She limited those to 10, but I grabbed one because I wanted the full fantasy look for this doll. So she should be ready pretty soon. She said it would take about 8 weeks, and it's been roughly, I want to say 5 or 6 weeks, so I should be seeing her pretty soon, and I'm really excited about her. Joey Versaw's Miss Monday is one that I had to add to my collection. Now, you guys may have seen my Miss Mary unboxing, and that was just a lucky shot because I was going to try to get both this Miss Mary and this Miss Monday because the Miss Marys were sold out. But by the time I got this Miss Monday, the second release of Miss Marys were sold out, but he found one that he had in stock that he didn't realize he still had, and I just got lucky and grabbed her. So now I'm going to have the Miss Mary from the first release and the Miss Monday from the second release, which is Vapor Beach. So I'm super excited about her because these dolls, y'all, they are so much fun, and they are so beautiful, and they are so different than everything in my collection, and that's what makes them really exciting. And he just posted this photo today and said they will be shipping next week. So by the end of next week, I will have a Miss Monday. My Engel pup Ariel doll is currently in transit from Germany. She's on a boat headed this way, and if you saw my video about my Grail dolls, one of my Grail dolls was the Ariel Engel pup doll from the Germany Pavilion in Epcot, but I actually found the outfit, so that's really cool because I had Mr. Engel create me this doll with red hair, and this is a different face mold than any of the other dolls that I have. So when she gets here, I'm going to be able to redress her in the Ariel outfit, but I wanted the traditional German outfit as well, which he found for me. Now, he told me that this photo, the hair doesn't look as red as it does in real life, so I'm really excited to get her here and see how she actually looks and dress her in that Ariel outfit, and it will be like a dream come true for me. Next up is my PashaPasha Hunger doll from the PashaPasha XY line. I am so excited about this guy. I don't have really any male BJDs, certainly not mature males, and so I have been looking around at different clothing and wig options and things like that. And I was so excited about this doll, so let me tell y'all a story. One of the splurges that my husband and I have done during this pandemic is every Saturday we'll go get curbside from one of our favorite restaurants in Charlotte. And we were on the way to pick up the curbside when this pre-order went live. I had to pull over in a parking lot on the way to pick up the food so I could place my order to be sure I was one of the 10 that got this guy. So I'm not sure when he'll be around. I know that he's super jointed, and so he's going to take longer to produce, but I'm hoping by this time next year he'll be here. But in the meantime, I'm just planning for him and trying to figure stuff out. And I have been looking at different clothing makers, so if you have a favorite clothing maker that makes SD guy clothes, please link that for me in the comments below so that I can find those, because that's something I've never bought before and I've never been on the lookout for. So I'm having a little bit of, trouble trying to look at things. So I would appreciate y'all's input on that, but really, really excited about that guy. I love Pasha's dolls, and I think he's super innovative, and I cannot wait to get him in my hands. I promised myself this year I would not do duplicate sculpts. In fact, I have sold a lot of dolls this year. You guys don't see that process through the YouTube channel, but I have sold quite a few dolls. Maybe I'll do an updated doll room tour so you guys can figure out who's missing. But one of the ways I do that is I look at duplicate sculpts and I say, okay, well, I'll get a duplicate sculpt but different resin colors, and then I will sell, one of the duplicate sculpts. But sometimes a sculpt just comes along that I want it in every color, and Novgorod is one of those. I got mine. I bought the full set from the festival at home, and then she opened a pre-order, and I hemmed and hawed a little about it, and I was like, no, I have to get another one of these dolls because this doll is so fantastic. She's so beautifully sculpted. I'm absolutely in love with her. So I ordered one with butter skin, and I ordered a few extra outfits that she still had on her website, and she told me she can send her to Koala Crash for me. I have to arrange that, of course, with Koala Crash, but that way I'll have the same face-up artist do the face-up for her that I have for my Eugenie. So she's one of those dolls. Like I said, I'm making an exception to my no duplicates rule for this doll. Another exception to my no duplicates rule is basically any Atelier Momoni doll. I ordered another Somni in Merlot because that Merlot color is just so gorgeous, and you guys know how much I love purple, so I had to get her. And of course, Ren and Adaku were both released this year, 2 new sculpts from her, and I had to get those as well. So I ordered Ren in Toffee Blank and Adaku in Petal Blank. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about face-ups for those. I will figure it out when they finally arrive, but I'm really pumped about both of those. They are so amazing, and I plan to style my Adaku sort of like Lola has here in this picture as a Japanese girl. I think that's going to be amazing. I haven't figured Ren out just yet, but Purple Somni is going to be, or Merlot Somni is going to be going to Rakuru Sensei for her face up, so I can't wait to see how she comes out after that. Next up on my list is a custom pigeon doll. So this pigeon in the photo that you see is my pigeon doll. She was more of a basic doll with an artist choice face up. She was the least expensive pigeon available at the time that I purchased her. But I absolutely love the artist. I love his work, and I ordered a custom doll. Now I have given instructions on what I want that doll to be, but I am going to save that for the surprise when I unbox her on my channel. So you're going to have to wait and see the details of what that doll is. He also has been teasing that he's been working on a collection of dolls, so I may even try to get one of the dolls from his upcoming collection, because I'd like to have, this is another one I'm going to break my duplicates rule for. I'd like to have one of them in every color because he does do such different things with the face-ups. They look like totally different dolls. So I'm going to break my rule for Pigeon as well. There's a lot of rule breaking going on in this video because I also ordered a BBFlockling Peregrine and Peony dolls. They are the same sculpt, but one is painted as a boy and one is painted as a girl. I had a Peregrine doll which I sold and I regretted it. That is one of the few dolls I have sold that I really longed for after I sold him and wished I hadn't done it. At that time I was trying to clear out most of my tinies because tinies were kind of giving me a fit for a while there. but I have made my peace with Tawnies and I love them again, and so I am welcoming them back to my life. But anyway, so I ordered a Peregrine in honey and a Peony in lilac. I have already got an outfit made and at my house for Peregrine. It's a little Hobbit style outfit. I need to get one for Peony. I've seen some that I liked, but I need to be fast enough to buy them because these outfits for these dolls sell so fast. But anyway, again, I broke my rule because I got 2 of the same sculpt of those dolls. Last but certainly not least on my list is a Magali Dawson painted Little Darling BJD. I have been wanting a Little Darling BJD for a while, and I regretted not putting in for the Modern Doll centerpiece last year. By that time that the centerpiece was available, though, I had already spent all my money. So I did put an order in for her. She told me the wait is about 6 months, so I expect to have her maybe, I'm going to say summer of next year. When an artist gives me a wait time, I normally double it in my mind, and the reason I do that is because I don't want to be pressuring the artist, and I don't want to be aggravating them by emailing them all the time, asking them about my order. And then if they come earlier, great, that's a great surprise for me. If they take longer, I'm not too bummed out about it, but I'm super thrilled because I also don't have one of Magali's painted dolls. This will be my first doll painted by her, and it will also be a BJD, so that is really exciting. Okay, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to give an honorable mention to the Napalm Dolls Hush doll because while I don't actually technically have one on pre-order yet, she is opening a pre-order next month, and I believe I'm going to be getting one of her full set dolls that she is going to be releasing. So I'm also breaking my rule on duplicate sculpts for that because that sculpt is just absolutely amazing. But anyway, that being said, these are all the dolls that I currently have incoming. And like I said, I have sold a lot of dolls this year to make space for some of these new dolls. And it gives other collectors a chance to enjoy those dolls and gives me a chance to try out some new dolls. So that's kind of my philosophy on buying and selling dolls. But anyway, let me know in the comments below if you have any dolls ordered or incoming, or what orders you're looking forward to that are coming up. So again, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.